I got worms.
The early birds get the worms. The early birds get the worms.
Welcome to the jungle.
The early birds get the worms.
Welcome in. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Good to see you. I just had to steal my chair back from my cat. So she did not want to move. She was very put out. Hi Lynn, welcome in. Hey Rocky, good to see you. Hi Froggy, good to see you too. Welcome in everyone. Thanks for joining me. Polyglot, good to see you. Welcome everyone. Bit of a different time for me. Let me just get out my socials as well. I forgot to post those. How how's everyone's week's been? It's a Sunday already here in New Zealand. Sunday, just after midday. So it's almost 20 past 12. I had quite a big breakfast, so I'll probably have a late lunch today after stream. And there's some things I need to go out for, and I really don't want to. It's kind of bad weather here. It's not raining right now, but it was earlier, and it's just all a bit wet out there. Yuck, I don't want to. But yesterday I was looking at new monitors for my PC, and I'm really tempted because it's King's birthday weekend here. So tomorrow, Monday, is a public holiday, and it also means lots of sales are going on. So I kind of like the idea of buying one this weekend if I can get something that's on sale. I'm terribly what's the word? Indecisive. Especially when it comes to spending so much money, because I'm looking at like a pretty decent, powerful monitor. And so I'm like, oh, which one should I buy? Should I make the jump up another $500,000 just to get the best one? Or is that silly? Is it a waste of money? It probably is the answer. So, I don't know. All right, let me just get these socials finished. I forgot to do this while my stream was in preparation mode. Alright, let's get that tweet out and that out. I wonder if Planet Zoo are on Blue Sky. I don't think they are. Frontier developers? Oh, they are. Frontier is on Blue Sky. Post that on Blue Sky. You've been sick. Oh, Lynn. That stink. I'm sad to hear that for you. That's no good. Are you getting better now, or are you still right in the depths of it? That is no good. All right, let's see. Where am I? Let me just push this door. Oh, no. She just stole my chair again. Excuse you. Spotty, no. Spotty, no. You stay up there. You stay there. This is my chair. Okay? This is mine. No, Spotty. Spotty, no. I'm sorry. Oh, she's fed up. Oh, she's gone now. She hates me. I'm sorry. Gosh. She's an old cat, but you wouldn't know it from the way she behaves sometimes. She's pretty damn quick on her feet. You are getting better? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yay. Pets are the best when you're feeling unwell, aren't they? They can really help to cheer you up, keep you warm and cozy. Moisturize, very important. The start of a stream. We're going to be playing some more Planet Zoo today because I am just super hyped for Planet Zoo 2. I watched the trailer, the first trailer that dropped 2 days ago now. I got up at 1 a.m. in the morning so I could watch it. Luckily, I'd taken the next day off work, unrelated, but it was just perfect timing. And I watched it, and then I rewatched it, and then I rewatched it, and then I showed Mr. Kiwi the next day, and then I rewatched it again. It is looking so good. The animals in Planet Zoo 2 are definitely a step up. I heard someone say something about how they haven't brought over any of the animals from Planet Zoo in terms of the way they made them. So they made them all from scratch for Planet Zoo 2, which is pretty impressive. And at first I was like, oh yeah, I mean, they don't look that different. And then I saw, for example, the tiger kind of side by side, and I took it all back. Planet Zoo 2 animals are going to be incredible. And I think the crocodile as well, the saltwater crocodile, the detail on that is epic. So it's not out till October. I do have a little while to wait. I'm going to have to try and be patient. But we'll get there. So in the meantime, I'm probably going to be throwing in a lot more Planet Zoo streams into the mix. As well as obviously our Sims 4 and a bit of City Skylines here and there. Who knows? I nearly played Sims 4 on stream today, but I've just been so hyped for Planet Zoo that I had to dive back in today. I've been doing some work on my Asian water monitor habitat. So I want to show you what I've done. Last stream I really had just done not much actually. What had I done? I was trying to work out the water. Well, let me tell you, that was a journey and a half. And I wouldn't say, I think there's still tweaks I'd like to make to the habitat, but I've got the animals in there now and they're happy. The only thing I want to change like immediately is the depth of the water. Unfortunately, it's not deep enough for them to dive and swim. Like they'll swim in the water, but only at water level. I'll show you what I mean. And they won't dive. So I place the fish feeder in the bottom of their water part of their habitat, but that won't function unless I have deeper water, and I actually didn't realize that until I made it. So I'm gonna see if I can adjust that. It's gonna be a little fiddly, but I'm hoping I can, and that's what we'll probably start with. So let me show you what I've done then. A hell of a lot more than I left you in the last stream. So this is one of our Asian water monitors. We've got 2 of them in this zoo. This is just a sandbox zoo. This is Myrnie. Myrnie is our female monitor. And as you can see, she is, oh actually you can't see because my face is in the way. There you go. As you can see now, my female monitor is very happy. She actually might be pregnant. How do we find that out? They did mate. No, maybe she's not. Maybe she's not pregnant yet. Maybe she didn't get pregnant. She doesn't have the most amazing fertility, 50%. So it's kind of a toss of a coin. Thank you, Lyd. It took me a long time. I must say I am not an advanced Planet Zooer. I would say I'm at the bottom end of intermediate. I watch a lot of other amazing builders and I imagine myself being as good as them, and then I try my best. So she obviously didn't fall pregnant from that. That's okay. They keep trying, keep at it. So if I zoom out here, you'll get a bit of a better picture of the habitat. We've got this, obviously this water feature here. Through the water, there's some like water plants and roots and things at the bottom. And then it leads up to just a really shallow, what's it called, like little stream section. The habitat's still pretty basic. I would like to add more and more of this buffalo grass through it, but I don't want to ruin their happiness. You know how animals only like a certain amount of coverage, some like a lot, some don't like that much. These guys don't like that much coverage. I actually think I'm going to get rid of these and add more of the buffalo grass. I'm going to add them to their own group. Maybe I'll have some down here as well, by the edge. Here's the other water monitor, by the way, just hanging out at the scratching post. Love it. I'm gonna have loads more grass back here. Actually, this space is a bit redundant, to be honest. They've got so much space as well in this habitat. I could probably get away with filling that corner up with more rocks, maybe. But I'll see. So I've got a little guest viewing area up here. Well, this is sort of like ground level, to be honest, because this is below ground level where the water line is. But this here is where you can see the monitors up on ground level. I'm just sort of trying to add this where I can see grass, surface, as in like surface paint grass, as opposed to rock, leaving the rock rocky, funnily enough. And then loads back here as well, I think. Why is that so... I don't know. Do you know what? I didn't create a group for these, so this is going to be... That was really stupid. This is going to be painfully slow to deal with. Great. They're all individual pieces of buffalo grass. Damn it, Kate. No, I have to just do them individually. Fine. Look, I got so much time on my hands. Why not? Let's not group them then. Let's not bother. We'll just shift those because I just want it like slightly poking out. I want it to look like actual grass. Is that enough? Probably enough. Actually, I probably want a couple more of these. I know this is the painfully slow way of doing it. Go with it. Okay. Hey Liv, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Early tonight, your morning. Yeah, well, it's midday here. So it's neither early nor late for me. It is just after midday. It's 12:30. How early is it for you? Are you sort of just starting your day? These ones seem still really tall. I guess that's not so bad in the where it sort of dips down. I was saying earlier, Liv, that I did a lot of building in this habitat off stream yesterday and the day, but a little bit the day before as well. I took the day off work on Friday. A little bit of a I was just tired and needed to take some time off, mixed with a bit of I wanted to spend time with Mr. Kiwi because he does work on a Friday from home, but not for very long on a Friday, so he's got like a couple of students from home, so it's a good opportunity for us to get some time together as well. Plus I did a bit of building in Planet Zoo, and I'm really happy with how this habitat's coming along. So we've got the male water monitor over here. Santoso, he's having a little rub. And then, yeah, this area here is kind of odd, but that's right. Maybe I'll do a little cave, a little like an additional bit of shelter for them, even though they do actually have, this is like, it's a ridiculously large habitat. I might even make it, like, cut it off here from where this door is up here, behind my camera up here. Make it a little smaller, I'm not sure. Although I'm about to possibly make the water a little bigger, and therefore I don't want to take too much floor area, ground area away from our monitors. I also, last night, I started making a little, what will become a sort of pergola thing. Obviously it's floating in the air right now, but I'll make some supports for it, just so, you know, when the sunshine is in people's eyes, or when it's raining. As I was making the habitat, it did rain at one point, and these poor visitors were just soaking wet. It was just not good for them. Welcome in, Kit Kat. How are you? I sounded like Gandalf? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, not too early and not too late? True. Thank you, Liv. Appreciate it. Me too. This is my sandbox zoo. So the whole purpose of the zoo is to practice and take inspiration from things I've seen online of other people's amazing work, and just try and play with a few. I hate this flickering, but a few habitats to kind of test my skill and build my skill before Planet Zoo 2 comes out, because that is out in October, and I really want to dive straight into that too. So if I unpause this, you can see this is the first viewing window that the guests will arrive at for the monitor, and this is the underwater habitat. So I wanted, or underwater section at least of the habitat, I wanted the water line. Why are these people tired? What's your problem? Why are you tired? Makes me cross when they don't tuck the staff facilities. Oh yeah, I do need to work on that. I do. have I given them? Yeah, there are toilets, but they're right at the start. Yeah, I've got like a power thing up here, a transformer. I need to hide that. I'll get to it. I'm playing sandbox, so it's not a huge deal. Trying to get always make them way too big. Yeah, it's hard to judge the space. Oh look, the keeper's in there cleaning up. Thank you very much. And here's our female water monitor having a little swim. Doesn't she look majestic? I love it. I love it. Oh, I think did the keeper feed them? No, they didn't bring any food in. That's weird. I think I'm gonna give them a I'm gonna up their, because money doesn't matter, I'm going to increase their food quality to the best. Why not? Only the best for my Asian water monitors. This is the access for the keepers. It's pretty basic around here, but you've got access to the flamingos and also the water monitors over here. As you can see, I haven't quite finished that, but shh, don't worry about it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then they've got this indoor area here where they can have a little nap. And yeah, kind of like a faux rock area. So those are our water monitors. Here we go. Hello. Are you happy? Are you not mad at me for adding buffalo grass? You're slightly mad. You're 8% mad at me. I can deal with that. I can handle that. Yeah, that's fine. Where is their food? What did this keeper do if there's poop here and no food? Honestly. What were you here for? Who knows? Yeah, so I think I have made this a little too large, but look, better too large than too small, I reckon, especially if they do mate and they have a baby. Although I think water monitors, from my assumption, probably don't like too many others with them. Where is adult population? Yeah, 2 is the maximum. So we're going to need to do some animal management once they do eventually mate and have a baby. Oh, is it nearly time for the animal talk? I think it might be March, and it's January. Coming up on the end of January. This is exciting. Cannot throw food to suitable ground. What if I just shift it over a little? Here? Can throw food, that's better. Here we go, there's the notice that it's about to start. Sorry, come back. Yes, thank you very much. Southeast Asian music, yep, perfect. How exciting! We've got no one watching. Here they come, here they come. Okay, great. I had a couple of spots to sit as well in case guests get a bit tired. Okay, I want to watch this because I want to see them throw the food. How busy is it going to get in here? It's going to get pretty busy. Oh my goodness, it's going to get busy. Okay. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Well, all right then. Oh, some of them have decided to go away. Okay. Oh, maybe there's enough people because I think it's a maximum of 50. because there's no seats. Yeah, capacity is 50. Damn, so some people had to turn away because they couldn't fit. Let's turn the volume up a bit. They're so fascinated. They love it. What are they thinking? This zoo is very spacious. Thank you. Can't wait to see Animal Talk too. Thank you. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna throw some food. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Are they gonna come along and eat? Come and eat. Nowhere to be seen. Oh no, here. No, he runs. He's running. Quick, 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 quick. So cute. Thank you so much for your lurk, Morpheus. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Yes. Chow down on that. My sister. I was going to say my brother, but you're a female, so she's hungry. Yum, yum, yum. And they love it. And it's over. Thank you very much. See you at the next Animal Talk. In fact, let's name that Asian Water Monitor Talk. Lovely. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's maybe a bit large in terms of like people can't actually see the monitors. Where is the other one gone? I thought it might have been in the water, but it's not. Oh, they're both over there now. Damn, they ate that shit up. We've got our dirty habitat. Oh, it's not a big deal though. This was the holding pen for, I'm just gonna call it holding pen for the water monitors, so it doesn't really matter that it's dirty because we don't have any animals in it, so who cares. Right, let's head back over to our water monitors. I also did this little section around here, so a closed off staff area, which I'll admit looks pretty boring from the path, but I will make it look a bit better later. And then the start of the kind of Southeast Asian area, I think it's where it's, yeah, because the next habitat that we're going to build is directly opposite the water monitors, and it's basically going to have the same sort of viewing area, and it will be the gharial. Let's take a look at our gharial in here. There we go. Okay, so it's Bangladesh, Nepal, and India. So not Southeast Asia, just Asia. I sort of tried to keep animals close in my like sketch that I've made of my zoo. Tried to keep them in themed areas. So this will be Asia, and I think I've got a few sort of Asian reptile type things in the same area as well. So if you've got any ideas of what to call this area of the zoo, so we can do a bit of a like a sign when they enter this area, let me know. I mean, I'll probably just call it Asian reptiles, but if you think of anything better, let me know. Hi Haley, welcome in. How are you?
Welcome to the jungle.
So I think what I want to do now is fix this water area. Now, let's find out how deep I need it to be. Feeder's not deep enough. So how deep should it be? It's such a shame because I spent so long on that. Never mind. All right, let's click on one of you. Isn't that interesting? The female is definitely considerably smaller than the male. I love it when they actually genuinely look different. All right, so I know that it tells me depth here. Depth. Animals will only see with a minimum area of more than 2 meters deep water. But what is deep? Because it looks deep to me. I might Google it. Someone will know the answer. Someone on the internet will know the answer. Planet Zoo deep water. Good old Reddit. Someone on Reddit will have the answer for sure. Okay. They need 4 meters of depth. God. Okay, but they need 82 meters of 4 meter depth. What? They need a total deep water area of 86 meters squared. Okay, so how much water do we have now? We've got 193. Okay, great. So hopefully if I just create some deep water within this, I should be okay, is the theory. Yeah. Reddit's always got the answers for gaming. A box with 4 meter sides is already 6.2 meters square. Okay, so 62. No, it's not. It's not 62. Okay. $86 meters squared. Okay. I think that's quite a lot. Let's put in a little bit and then I'll see how much I've created. And then we'll go from there. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to bring the water back a bit. So I'll probably have to move all of these bloody rocks I put in very carefully. Yes, we've had a baby flamingo. Oh, well, they're about to mate. Wait, where did my babies go? We have had some babies. They're little fluffy grey things. Where have they gone? There's one. I spy a baby flamingo. Hello. Mooies. Oh dear. Okay, people do not like this generator. Well, it needs to be there, okay? So, cool your jets. I think in the short term, maybe I'll cover it up with some of these gates. Can I add it to that group? Is it a group? It's not a group. Damn. We'll just hide them really plainly like this for now. Okay, the water monitors are about to mate again, which is excellent. Eventually I'm going to have to move these anyway, because I think they're in my way. Let's turn that music off and just have Planet Zoo music. I like the Planet Zoo music a lot. I want a doorway, not roof and floor. Walls, wall pieces. Indonesian brick. Temple. We're gonna add it to that. I think that'll allow them to access it. And actually now I can move that. I want to add it to that group. How do I do that? I don't know. Screw it. I'll just do this instead. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's recolor this. That's not the right color. Oh, those maybe? Yeah. And then a door. Do you know what, actually, this should not even be... This should actually be... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to make it a... what's it called? Flat wall, like a full wall, but... I think it's fine as is. What sort of door do I need? Just want a very functional looking one like that. Wait a second. Let's go with that. Give it angle snap. Oh, it's too narrow. Those are wider. Okay, maybe I'll use one of them. Oh, that's not very wide. Is that wide enough to fit kind of perfectly? I think it is. Oh, sort of not perfect, but maybe good enough. Yeah, good enough. Good enough is the name of my game. All right, how's that now? Will they accept that? It's close, but they can't see it. So I think it's okay. Right? think it should be okay if they can't see it. Okay, also I actually haven't checked if they can escape. I don't think they can. Traversable area. No, perfect. Yeah, I did a very careful job of checking all of the areas of the habitat and making them tall enough and yeah, specific enough that they must not escape. Very good. All right. Need you get out of the water. Could you get out of the water, please? Because I need to adjust this water. They love the water too much. Hey, Kylie. Welcome in. It is intimidating. You're right. But I like a challenge. Sometimes The Sims is too easy. I'm going to get rid of some of these heads as well. I think we've got maybe just a few too many. Let's get rid of every sort of second one along here. That's a bit better. Yeah, I think they were just a little much. Cool. Nice. Right, exit out of that. Are they out of the water yet? No, still on the water. Can you get out of the water? I could box it up and move it away. This one's now coming to the water. Ah! Can you please move? Just need to move you over here. And then I'm going to box you up. Move you over here. Thank you. And I'm going to pause the game. So we can work on this water. Okay, so to get my 4-meter depth, I am going to grab a construction piece or just any wall. Actually, not any wall. I'm going to use the plaster wall just because it's a nice basic one. Concrete. So that is 4 meters tall. 4 meters high, tall, high, whatever. So if I place that here, that's how deep the water needs to be. Holy shit, it needs to be so much more deep. How annoying. We're also going to bring it back here because I'm not going to be able to manipulate the terrain too close to the path, but I will be able to manipulate this terrain. Okay, so we'll leave that there, and then we're going to have to bring the water out, unfortunately. I worked so hard on doing this water. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Terrain stamp tool. Let's get a cylinder. What are we talking about here with height? How low did that go? Did that reach the bottom? Yeah, that's deep enough. Unfortunately, why couldn't I move that terrain there? Let's move this out of the way. Just gonna chuck this up there for now. Oh no, not there. I'm gonna chuck it out here. Why won't this terrain here move? Is it because it's too close to the path? Doesn't quite make sense. It's not really that close to the path. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, it did move that. Oh, now it's gone too deep. I didn't want it that deep. Okay, actually, so now I should just get flatten to foundation and see how much I can remove here. Okay, I can actually remove a decent amount here. So I'll get rid of as much as I can. This is very difficult. Oh, these are not in a group. Why did I not do that? Is that everything? Actually just gonna get it out of the way while I figure out the diving area. Okay, now let's get that out. Let's actually just fill this up with water quickly. Again. And test the depth. I'm going to press play on that. Is that enough deep water for you? Still says no deep water. Is that because there's not enough width of it? Oh god. The other option is that I just maybe don't care and move on to our Gariel. Not the right height, is it? Damn. We'll just leave it there for now. Oh, wait. No! Leave that there. We've got our jets that we need to move down. Just put those on the ground somewhere. It doesn't matter. no, I don't want that to be part of the group. Put it there. Oh no, not the group again. Honestly. There we go. Okay. Cool. Hey Tash, thank you so much for your look. Now I need to move some of these down. Oh god, it's a whole bloody group, isn't it? I'm going to split some of these from the group. Is that poking out too much on the guest side? Not too much. I can live with that. I need to learn some of these quick keys actually. Oh, that's a perfect edge there. Love it. Okay. Then we'll get these three. Copy them under themselves. Just to cover up that terrain. Oh, and I do need to move these onto the ground there. And this one. These are underwater effects that are going to bubble up and look just generally awesome under the water. I might do that one the other way around so it doesn't look so repetitive. Can I move this one without screwing anything up? Yes, I can. All of this is hopefully going to add to my water depth ability as well, I think. That's my theory. Watch me be sadly mistaken. We'll try. I'm going to give it a damn good crack. That's for sure. play this game, you mustn't be afraid of rocks. And spending potentially half an hour on rock placement, because that's all it is. Thank you for sticking with me through the break, if you are. I'm so hyped for Planet Zoo 2. So freaking hyped. Did you watch the trailer? Oh my god, it looks so good, Hayley. I cannot wait. I'm actually just going to delete this little rock. Move in some of these. Quite a lot of these actually can be moved in a bit further. Okay, we are getting there. We're getting there. I don't love this like drop here, so I'm gonna smooth that terrain out a little bit. There, and I'm gonna push this terrain back. Get the water back in and see what happens now. Oh, that sound is satisfying. I'll hit play. I mean, that's pretty deep. Is that enough space though? I think it's also about the space. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay. Deep water, 100%. So what that should mean is if I place this underwater fish feeder underwater right here by the guests, inaccessible. What do you mean by that? Does it have to be like above water? Accessible, okay. God. Okay, can we hurry up and turn it on? I want to watch it work. And then I'll fix the ground cover and the underground plants and the rocks and all of that sort of stuff. We'll fix that. Yay! Welcome back from the ads, by the way. That huge aquarium, yes. And the aviary, I'm super excited about the aviary. The flying birds, the toucan and the secretary bird. Oh, yes. I imagine we'll probably just also get bird DLC. Like what I reckon the first 2 DLC will probably revolve around birds and water creatures. That's my theory, because they've just been so very like at the top of a lot of Planet Zoo's wish lists, that, you know, now that they're going to have the capacity to have those creatures, they're going to want to add more and more of them. No, so we have animals that can swim and dive, and that was actually only added with an update, not even on the base game of Planet Zoo, so it wasn't from the very start. So for example, these water monitors can dive and feed underwater. Same with penguins. I think it was when we got the aquatic DLC that they updated the game to have creatures dive under the water. They only ever had them able to like kind of swim on the top. But we've never had fully aquatic animals before, and we've never had kind of actual flying birds. So the birds that we do have available in Planet Zoo are flamingos, penguins, cranes anyway, maybe some others, those kinds of birds that don't generally fly kind of long distance. So this is very exciting. Can they quickly, here comes one to the water. Okay. Have we got fish in this thing yet? How often does it get fish in it? Fishy. Can we have fish in here, please? Hello. Oh. The only thing is that is now like lower than guests' height. But they can still look down into it. Okay, he's in the water. Are you gonna go and dive? I want to see you dive. Dive, bro. Here we go. Yes, dive. See? You wouldn't do that before. Kit Kat. Here he comes. Here he comes for you, Kit Kat. He's coming for you. Kit Kat, welcome. You were just in time to see our water monitor, Asian water monitor, actually swimming under the water. Finally, I made it deep enough for them to swim. I forgot about the depth requirement, and I put the fish feeder in the water, and I'm like, why is it not working? Why are they not diving? But it's working now. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. So good. Such a cutie. Anyway, I'm going to pause that and welcome on in our raiders. What that guy was. This guy here, our little, I think it's Santoso. Yeah, that's our male. Our male of the species. We've created an Asian water monitor habitat. Let me zoom out. We've got a male and a female in here. And I've got a water level viewing area, and then up around the corner is our education point and our ground level viewing as well. Thank you so much. He's like a little dinosaur. Yeah, isn't he a cutie? Oh, Kit Kat, this took me a long time, many tests and trials of failing until I finally got it working. My God, lots of YouTube clips attempting to teach myself, which sort of helped, but I then had to just test them out myself. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining us. How was your stream? What were you up to? Did you have a good time? If you're not already following our friend Kit Kat Ginger, I'm not too sure why, but you better get onto that toot sweet. Oh no, they crashed through the hedge fence? You gave dingoes a hedge fence? I'm sorry, but you're just asking for escapes. Yeah, it was pretty. Oh dear. You should be playing in sandbox mode then and have escapes turned off, because you can actually do that. I'm playing in sandbox mode, but I am still trying to obviously there's unlimited money, but other than that, I am trying to stick to the sort of franchise mode mechanics, trying to make the guests happy, trying to make the animals happy, blah, blah, blah. This is like my test zoo. The purpose is just trying to upskill myself on my building and decorating of habitats and guest areas. I'm better at habitats than I am at guest areas. I kind of just neglect the guest areas, and my paths and my areas in between habitats look very boring. So that's something I want to work on as well. But I have sketched out an entire zoo, like a map with sort of areas of all the animals, and I've already determined what animals I want to put in this zoo. But I've got 2 so far. I've done 2 habitats, flamingos and now the Asian water monitor. I do technically have a 3rd animal. I've got the little blue penguins, korora, korora. Yeah, in Te Reo Māori they're called. But that's not a habitat I built. That was just, why did I even put the penguins in my zoo? I think I put them in because my guests were bored, because at that time I only had flamingos and I was preparing myself to build this second habitat, and I wanted to put something in my zoo temporarily so the guests didn't get so bored and they had something to do while I was figuring out how to build this habitat. So I just got a habitat from the workshop that someone else had built and chucked some penguins in it, but it will be removed eventually, because I want to build everything myself. You're playing Tomodachi Life. Oh, nice. Lots of fights on the island. I have no idea what the deal with that game is, like what you do in it. It was sandbox mode, but you didn't realize. Yeah, in settings, there's a ton of settings actually, if you're playing in sandbox mode, that you can fiddle with. So you can even play sandbox mode, I think, but have to juggle a budget. So if you're playing sandbox mode, but you do still want a little bit of a challenge, there's some settings you can tweak. You can actually set how much money you start with. So you could give yourself more than, for example, the franchise mode to make it not so difficult, but not unlimited funds if that's something you want to kind of play around with. And then also you can do things like turn off escapes. You can turn off things like, I think, just like animal needs in general. So they're just like always happy, I think. There's a bunch of stuff that you can turn on or off and toggle. So it's worth checking out the settings menu in Sandbox to play around. If your purpose is just to practice building, for example, and you don't want to have to deal with the management of the animals, you can do that. Molly, welcome in. You had no idea. I think, is it like Tomodachi Life is sort of like, what's that other one on Nintendo that everyone makes farms, and then I see everyone tweeting about starting again their island, not farms, their islands. What is that one? Is it similar to that? Animal Crossing, that's the one I'm thinking of. Is it a kind of Animal Crossing type game? Kind of like Peleus mixed with Animal Crossing, but with the Nintendo Mii style characters. You make all your own villages. Oh right, so none are populated. Oh, that's interesting. And is it do you play with real people as well that you interact with? Didn't seem much like, okay. I don't know. I've only seen people make their Miis. I've never seen what the actual gameplay is like. Kat, if you do have to raid and fade, of course, do so. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I can tell you on my new Baby G watch what the time is in New York, which I know is not where you are, but close enough. Oh, I went past it. Wait a second. I forgot how to use it. Oh, New York City. 8:28 p.m. yesterday. So it must be not late for you. Must be like dinner time-ish. Maybe it's 7, 6, something like that. 9. Oh, you're... What? What? Maybe this doesn't factor in daylight savings. It mustn't factor on. Okay. So it hasn't. Okay, so my baby G failed me. You made yourself, but it's just like silly interactions, right? They can fall in love, they can make friends. Okay, got it. And they speak English. Oh, right. Well, if you have to raid and fade, do so. Don't worry about it. You do whatever you need to do. You can lurk, you can hang around, watch some of our Planet Zoo. If you're new here, welcome. My name's KiwiSimsKate. Kiwi because I'm from New Zealand, Sims because I love the Sims, and Kate because that's my name. And I stream, I mostly make content for the Sims 4, but I also stream other games I enjoy every now and then. For example, Planet Zoo. The Planet Zoo 2 trailer. KitKat, have you seen it? Did you see it was released 2 days ago? Planet Zoo 2 is coming on the 13th of October, 14th if you're in New Zealand or similar. So we're still a few months away from the release date, but we've had the very first trailer, the release trailer, and then shortly in a few weeks we should get a gameplay trailer, I believe. And then, yeah, October is when it's released, but I'm super hyped, hence why I'm playing more Planet Zoo in my streams, because I'm like Planet Zoo mode now. Yeah, it looks really good, KitKat. You need to go and watch it stat with your cereal and then come back and tell me what you think. You do? Congratulations. Are you excited? Yay. Well done. Proud of you. I hope you're looking forward to it. I'm always like a bundle of nerves and excitement when I start a new job. But I'm happy for you. What is that going to mean for your streaming? Is that going to change things for you, or are you going to still maintain the sort of schedule that you've got at the moment? Oh, yay! Oh, I didn't realize you did not enjoy your current work. Yay! Oh, yay! Exciting! Nice one. Okay, perfect. Oh, that sounds great then. New chapter. I love this for you. I'm excited for you. Go get your cereal. Go watch the Planet Zoo 2 trailer. It's only a few minutes long, and if you do return, which I don't, we won't wait for you if you can't. But also, yeah, I do want to know what you think, because there's 2 really exciting things coming with Planet Zoo 2, and I don't want to spoil them for you. I want you to find out on your own. Just adjust a bit, yeah. All right. We'll get back into game. It's now just hitting me a little that I didn't take a break in my last ad break. Like I just kept playing through it. And that's not a good idea. No one should do that. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Oh, this person's just taking a little photo of nothing, of a pile of meat. Exciting for you. So yeah, this is our, I was going to say Komodo dragon, but Asian water monitors. They've just been fed. Where are they? Are they already in the water? Oh yeah, this one's in the water that we saw earlier. I really want this feeder to start. But I don't know if it will. Anyway, we need to adjust some of these things. Can you, yeah, just go like that. Bring it up a little. and cover the rest of the floor as well a little. Nice, yeah. Nice. Doesn't seem to have affected their ability to dive, which is great. They're still on 100% deep water. Love that for them. Okay, we need to fix these because they're a little wild now. In fact, we could just get rid of some of them. Shift that one in there a little. There we go. Beaut. Oh. For some reason I keep hitting X instead of the tick. I don't know. I don't know. Did I move that? Oh. That needs to be split from the group. Let's move that in a bit more. We actually might do this. Lovely. I don't know why these aren't on random rotation. They should be. Let's fix that. That's better. Just need to fix that so it covers the terrain. How will we know it's working? Yeah, fish will come out of it. So we'll just keep checking on it. Fish will start to sort of bubble out of it. Oh, now it's inaccessible. Oh, I think it's because it needs to come up a little. Oh, for goodness sake. Is that better? Nope. Are you kidding me? Okay. So touchy. Okay. I love the sound under here. The bubbly sound. Yeah, you'll see. It will be pretty obvious. And we'll start to see fish, and the monitors will get pretty damn happy as well. What are you doing up there? Hello? Get your tongue out. Oh, I just realised Spot is beside me on a pillow in my room. I had no idea. And I just heard her snoring. What an absolute cutie. Okay, that'll be enough there. And then over here, what I want to do is... Still no fish. I wonder if I have to take this food away. Let's test that out. Let's get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of that food thing. Get rid of the food tray. Delete. Because maybe they only need one food source. I'm going to move these lilies over a little so they're a bit more visible. Still no fishy. Alright, now I need to fix the edge of this here by bringing this along. Oh no! Wrong angle. Green, that's what I want. I'm gonna have to adjust quite a bit of this actually. Unfortunately, that's okay. That's better. Actually, this could be used over there. Oh my god, I wish you could hear her Spot's breathing. It's so cute. It's so loud. Ridiculous. She is a ridiculous cat. Good thing is I can move a lot of this down, which I wasn't able to do before because of the terrain heights. Didn't seem to randomly rotate. Weird. Oh, that one did. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Is it because there's nothing in it? It says 0. Yes, but the zookeeper, I think, is supposed to fill it, so that's not something I can do manually. They should just... It should just be filled as far as I know. I believe. Let's have another check. Still not. Yeah, uses in last 12 months. It's accessible. Let's just request the keeper again. Might be that they've just been fed. I remember when, like years ago when I was streaming, this is probably about 3-4 years ago now, when I used to stream Planet Zoo fairly regularly, or the first few times I did at least, and I was building habitats and I was placing rocks like this, and it's like quite tedious, right? And I must admit it might not be, I'm sure it's not the most riveting thing to watch for viewers, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done for the animals, you know. But I had a viewer who I think actually just stopped watching because I placed too many rocks, because they were bored of watching me place rocks, and I was like, look, you do you, okay? If it's too many rocks for you, I don't know what to tell you. It's you know, it's got to be done for the animals. And it's actually kind of therapeutic in a way. I think I'm past the point where it's like ultra boring, and I don't know how I would feel watching someone do it at this speed, but maybe I would get bored too. But doing it is kind of therapeutic. So, oh well. Their loss. That was a long time ago. One day as a baby streamer, long time ago, that might have bothered me. Now, I'm a real boy, and I don't care. I'm gonna place rocks for as long as I bloody want, you know? You came out to say Aquarius birds, right? Right? How exciting. Oh, God, I can't, like, I knew that was a huge player request and had been for quite some time, both proper aquariums and birds. But honestly, I didn't expect them to give us both things at once in base game. I figured we might get one or the other. One or t'other. And maybe we would get the other in DLC, you know, at some point at a later date. But I was shocked and impressed that they were generous enough to give us both birds and aquariums in base game. I reckon we are pretty lucky with that. And people should be pretty damn happy with it. Exactly, rock simulator. Exactly, Hayley. There are plenty of boring things to watch out there that people watch. Boring, I say in inverted commas, obviously. Some people will love it. Some people, it's not their cup of tea. Just don't want any of this terrain to be poking out on the sides, at least. I don't mind it on the ground, but I think the sides should be rock as much as possible. Be the last one up here, or maybe actually maybe one more just along in this gap. Okay, nice big rock face. There's the fish, there's the fish. There. You see them? Yay! Fishies! Poor little fishies. You are food for our Asian water monitors. So this should bring the monitors into the water and they'll dive to try and, yeah, it's definitely obvious. See, I told you. You'd know it when you saw it. Yeah. And look, our guests are loving it. They are queued up along there to see what's happening. Oh, what a great time for all. In fact, I can recolor this, I think. Yeah. So why don't we color this to kind of a bit more of a brown. Something that's sort of gonna blend in a bit better with our floor of our, yeah, that's better. Doesn't look like we can recolor the funnel, but that's all right. Have they gone? Did you not want any more food? Oh no, here they come. Oh, they're both in the water now. Yeah, it's exciting. All right, now let's check up here. So the water section is good. If I had done this all over again and I realized I had to get the depth as well, I probably would have done things a little differently, but it's okay. You live and learn, you know? You live and learn. I certainly have learned, I think. We'll see. I might just do the same mistake again next time though. Seems a little steep there for them to get in and out. I'd quite like to maybe see if I can manipulate the train a little bit there. this section. Bring it down a bit softer. Just smooth. Smooth that out a bit more. Can I do that? Is it not gonna fit? Not gonna work because there's water there. Is the other monitor in the water? Ah, damn. Okay. Ah, now it's gonna ruin the terrain. Oh well. I think it's fine for now. There's our keeper in here. Okay. I think that's pretty good for now. I do not remember this terrain being like that. Oh well. I hear they come. They're out of the water now. I sort of want to make that a little smoother. So I might just pause and take the water out again. And smooth that a bit. Yeah. That's a bit better. Okay. I'm going to stop tattooing with that for now. And instead I want to just finish off this little sheltery. It's not really shelter because there's actually holes in between. Aren't they cute? Yeah, they're cute with the little legs. I want to finish off the this thing. I'm not hugely happy with it. I wonder if I should just make a little thing that's similar to that. Negative effect. Can you show me which one? Oh, this is dirty. Let's just take the water out of there because we don't need that water anymore because there's no animal in there. There we go. Now it won't keep telling us that it's dirty. There's nothing in it. Okay. Let's get some posts under this. They're about to have a baby. The water monitor. Oh, what great timing. So happy for it. Where is it? Where's your baby? Where's your baby? Don't go to sleep. Oh. Hello? You okay? You feeling okay? Where's your baby gone? She's tired. Okay. Offspring imminent. Oh well. We'll come back to you. I also want to just fix up a couple little things that I've been putting off. For example, let's get some wooden beams in here. That kind of thing, but it's a bit large. It's too big as well. Actually, maybe that wasn't too big. Oh, 2 meters. Oh no, it is too big. Structural supports is what I want. Yeah, something like this. Unpainted timber. Actually, we'll use this one and paint it. Lovely. Angle snap for this, so I can get it kind of perfectly in the same. Lovely. Ah, damn, they're not on the right axis. That might be perfect, actually. That's pretty damn good. Just at the top. Oh, it's not straight. Random rotation off, so we can have a lot more control. That's basically what I want there. But I want to bring it down actually. Yeah, there. Or maybe even further down. I don't want quite so much of a gap. See how there's kind of a gap there under the door? There. So I'm going to have to bring the other two down, which is fine. That's easy enough. There we go. Lovely. And I know there's some cute little pieces, like props for, it's under signs, or was it theme props? Things like zookeeper, signs and clipboards and stuff like this as well, like wheelbarrow. Give it a little bit more realism. Where is this clipboard I'm looking for? Decals? Oh, that's 'cause I'm filtering. Yeah, there we go. Nice. We might also just cover this floor with concrete. Or is plaster better? Annoyingly, the ground is not flat here. It's too high there. Why does it? I think that's my fault, actually. Okay. Split that from group. Ah, okay. I can't actually rotate it the way I want to rotate it. Interesting. Now, does that concrete show through there? No, good. Okay. Very good. We'll add a fence back here as well. I always forget where things are. Architecture, props, fences. Just like a really boring, tall chain link fence. That kind of thing, but taller. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's overkill. Maybe we do. What is that? 2 meters? 2 meters, yeah. I want to try and get a little. I'll drop that down because I do want to add that to there. And then what was it? That was plaster. Do we have plaster pieces that are, yeah, okay, this is what I might use. I might use a plaster art piece. That's on the grid. I need a non-grid. Oh, here we go. Non-grid piece. This will do it. Let's add it to that group. we're gonna have to rotate it like that. Sort of straight, sort of, but kind of not really. How low does that go? It's close, it's close. The door clips, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can do about that. That'll do. And then I think I want another one of these. There. And there, but is that going to, oh, that one's not so bad there. Got this awkward gap that I need to fill. That is not right. That needs to go that way slightly. Let's use another one of those. Now this has to come up. But that's easy. Okay. And this has to move. I hate the color of this one as well. I want to just change. I think I can change the swatch, yeah. Maybe a grey. That's it. And then we'll copy these two pieces over. way over there. How do you get over there? Hi, Mr. Kiwi. I'm detailing my zoo. I managed to get my water monitors to dive, so now they actually they dive for fish in the water, which is pretty cool. Okay, just ignore the feet disappearing into the ground. Nothing to see here. And then we'll fence this in. And it doesn't really matter what this looks like, to be honest. Because this is the backstage area. Guests won't see it. I'll just know it's here and cry myself to sleep if it's not perfect. That's all. No biggie. This curb on the path is bothering me. I wonder if I can get rid of that. Oh, it doesn't reach. That's okay. What I'll do here is add plaster. 2 meters. Actually, I'll add timber. Timber. Yeah, something like that. Oh, that's not gonna be long enough. I'll just do 2. Cool. Kill. And then maybe some... Oh, is it worth adding trees back here? Maybe. It matters to me. Ooh. Something else on the ground here. I really should be spending this time working on things that the guests can see. Really should. But yet, here I am. Theme, let's go Indonesian. No, that brings up nothing. Biome will go tropical. Is that all that's under tropical? Oh, there's more in plants. Okay. Love this plant. So good. Habitat cleanliness, disease risk. No. I'm gonna come and take care of you in just a moment. That's probably gonna have to do for now. I don't like that there's nothing over here. Where's my little ponytail palm that I use everywhere? I don't know. It's disappeared. Maybe we'll use one of these as, oh no. It's not called ponytail palm, obviously. I'll just steal it from here. It is called ponytail. Oh, it mustn't be in tropical then. Okay. Never mind. Ponytail, there we go. Let's bring you in here. Great plant. Better. Yeah. Okay. It's looking a bit more professional now, like an actual backstage area might look. Now I want those plaster pieces again, but probably a bigger one for over here. Let's see how low I can get this. Not very. I have to go for a new group. Oh, what are they doing? What's everyone doing here? What are you up to here? What's everyone doing? Move along. Keep moving. Come on. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Come on. God. Might add a bit more education as well. deforestation and invasive species. And we'll put another place to sit there. Another rubbish bin. Can't have too many rubbish bins because these people are filthy. Absolutely filthy. Alright, what time is our... I have a strange feeling that our habitat talk is actually at the same time. Oh no, that's August. Okay, perfect. So this is the flamingo talk. August. Okay, that'll be the next one. Lovely. Right, where was I? Doing this. Let's actually just shift that to kind of there. And now I need a plaster piece that's not on the grid for... We're going to add it to that group. I'm going to want it to be as straight with this piece as possible though. Beautiful. Now there, and then it's going to angle down. Oh right, I see. Can't do that. There maybe? Little more of an angle there. Then I want to add not a piece on the grid, not a piece on the grid. Oh, no. No, this one. To do this. I'm not entirely sure. Is the answer? How? I don't know. Has that created like a weird edge there? It actually hasn't, I don't think. Which is kind of astounding. Oh god. I'm so happy that tomorrow is a public holiday because I feel like I really haven't done much over the last couple of days. So I'm gonna need at least one day to feel at least slightly like I've done something with my time. This isn't exactly doing what I want. I might need a smaller piece. 1 by 1. 1 by 4. Let's do this. 1 by 4. I wonder what Mr. Kiwi's doing right now. If you can hear me. What are you doing, Mr. Kiwi? And if you can't hear me, then I know you're not watching stream. Oh no. Don't want to random rotate. Random rotate off. And then we can do this. This might be the answer actually. Go all the way across. Oh my god. Yes. There's a little weird... Oh, okay, yeah, no, I can't be having that. That's alright. We will bring that up again. This way. And we'll continue to just bridge that gap slightly. Tiny movements. Might be okay. Yeah, there's some areas where it's not amazing, but I think it's good enough, which I'm happy with. So, hey Taylor, how are you? Good to see you. How have you been? Actually, I'm going to swap this piece out for an even smaller piece. I am going to do the 1 by 1 in this little section. It just needs the tiniest area covered. Yeah. There. Look. Not perfect, but it's pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. There is a bit of a weird jump there, but that'll do. Oh, wow. I bet you've got time to check in and say hi. I appreciate that. I hope your day's going well. I hope training is not too long for you today. Yeah, I guess a long weekend, Hayley, doesn't really mean anything for you anymore at the moment. So jealous. Jealous. I'm going to duplicate this and put another one sort of back here. Oops. I don't actually want that to be part of the group though. Let's get that from the group. Yeah. So we have that kind of a thing. Okay. Over sort of here, I'll probably do the entrance to this area, which I'm still taking recommendations for, by the way. This area is going to have, oh yeah, get that money in that donation bin. It's going to have a number of things. Oh look, there's the fishing machine working again. It's going to have a number of animals, which right now, top of my head, I can't remember, so that's not helpful, is it? But it will have the Asian water monitor and the gharial, so not all reptiles necessarily, but all Asian themed lizards and reptiles and stuff like that. Smallerish reptiles. I can't remember if I'm gonna do the otter. I really just should get out my my plan, but I'm too lazy. Alright, I want timber for this. Structural supports. 4 meters. That's a little large. Maybe I should use these. Do you know, I've made this whole thing and now I'm not even sure I'm that happy with it. I might move it over somewhere else for now. Maybe I'll put it as the roof of that for now. There we go. Amanda, today we... Oh, I've lost your message. Where'd it go? There we go. Today you simulated a plane losing pressure. Oh god, and oxygen and what to do. Terrifying. How does the training affect, like, you're obviously not scared of flying if you're training to be a flight attendant.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh my god, stop it!
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Thank you, friend. How are you? Good to see you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for resubbing on the channel. You absolute cutie. How have you been? What are you up to this weekend? Look at my Asian water monitors. Wait, where are they gone? Wait, where are they? Ah, there. See? Oh. Look, I think that's the female. She's a bit smaller. That's the baby! Oh my god, that's the baby! I forgot we had a baby. Okay, they're going to start to get a little unhappy because they should only have 2 adults. So it's okay for now because bonded. Who's she bonded with? Bonded with who? I hope just the mother. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to put contraceptives on the child because I don't want inbreeding. Creepy. Oh, look, it's so tiny. I was right, though, that it's a female. It's just not the female I expected. Wheel cabinet. Oh, God, that's large. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so we actually have 3 Asian water monitors in here. There's another one in the water. Getting some fish. Yummy, yummy. Who are you? That looks like the mum. Mega. No, that's the jet baby. The other baby? Another baby? Wait a second. Where did that other one go then? Who's this? They had 2 babies? Wait, what? Let's put contraceptives on you too. Okay, we need to hit that. We need to find out what animals are in here. Oh dear. Okay, so there's 4. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Alright, so they had 2 babies. That's exciting. We will have to manage those. I've got aging on slow though, so they're not going to age up for a little while. Hi Mr. Kiwi, what are you up to? Do you want to have lunch soon? It's a bit late actually for lunch. But yeah, I didn't realize we had 2 babies. They won't like it once they age up to adults. They won't like being in there together. They only kind of like a maximum of 2 adults, and oh, I prefer that actually, but it's too tall for me. Yeah, that's plenty. 2 adults and 4. Yeah, 2 adults. So once that babies age up, we will have to manage that population. We'll have to do something about it. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll do something. Do I like that? Yes, I think I do. I think I do like that. Or what I could use maybe instead is this little thing that I made. Oh, they're having an animal talk again. Nice. One of these maybe fits the theme a bit better. Yeah. So let's make a bit of a shelter area here. How wide do I want those? Wider than that, that's for sure. Oops. Damn it. Didn't mean to escape from there. Do I want it to reach over to that? I probably do. So let's move. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I want this actually in here. Yeah, I think I might. I actually don't know how wide I want it until I get the second. Like, I don't want to do this too early and then decide I want to change it entirely because of the habitat we have over here. So maybe I should do the habitat first. Okay, so next time, whenever that will be, that I'm ready to play some more Planet Zoo on stream, which will honestly probably not be very far away because I'm a little obsessed with it at the moment. We will start work on the next habitat, which is going to be the what is it? The gharial. The gharial, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna chuck these around to hide the power, although even though I've boxed it up and you actually cannot see it at all, they still complain about it. It's pissing me off. So, whatever. Oh, thanks, Flick. I am afraid this is the end of stream. But, you're just watching the end of the game. Oh, good. Okay, well, that's perfect timing then. By the time I'm sort of gone from stream, that'll probably be done. How is the game going? Kiddos have been homesick. Oh, no. This is what I've been working on. So I've got my Asian water monitors in here, Flick, and they are having the time of their lives, honestly. Today I increased the size of this underwater area. I increased the depth because this underwater feeder doesn't work unless you have deep water for your animals to swim in. Who knew? Not me, because I discovered that after I already built everything, which was fun. And then we've got the second viewing area over here as well, which, oh look, got one of the little ones over here, one of the kiddos. And the other one over there too. Another above ground viewing area here. They've got a little house back here. We also today we did most of the actual habitat itself I built off stream, to be honest. I detailed in my own time. But we fixed the water on stream, and then I also detailed this back section here. This is bothering me, so I am gonna just adjust it because I can't handle it. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get it though the way I want it, so maybe I should just leave it. No, I can't leave it. I can't leave it. Maybe I should just put something there to like I don't know, some kind of prop. Props. General props. What can I put here? Another wheelbarrow. Got that already. Frame. Need something that's not going to be like that's going to be big enough to fit some sacks of things. An old wagon wheel. Let's put some more pallets here. Everything. How's that? That's not bad. And then we can maybe lean some other things against it to hide this side. Lovely. We'll do another one. Where's the ground? That's too far. There. And then maybe some sacks as well. All about the detail, you know? Gotta get the details right. Or at least I do, otherwise it bothers me greatly. Here we go. No more bump in the ground. Magic! It's looking good but close. Okay, less than a minute of game time. Ooh. Yeah, sacks on top. Exactly. Oh my god, we are on the same wavelength. Yes. Lovely. And so this is the backstage area that we did earlier. There's a little wheelbarrow there. There's the entrance to the backstage bit. Some extra pallets. Might actually shift this over to the side here. And you know what I don't have? I don't have any lights here. So I'm gonna add some lights along here. We're gonna change to nighttime and pause it. Construction, lights, hanging lights. Let's just do, let's just do some here. Align to surface. Gosh, that is bright. Do one up here. We'll do one on the flamingo habitat as well. How's that? That's enough back there, I reckon. Maybe actually some path lighting on the ground, floor lights. I quite like these ones. I'm gonna have to add them to the group. I don't want to, but that's fine. I'll split them from the group a little later. Go along to those three, and then what I'll do is select just those three, split them from the group, but then I want to push them into the ground a bit more. That's better. And then no, I just want one. So where does it get flat again? Over here. 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 Hide them in the ground a little bit so they're like right at ground level. And then here I might do one rather than in the ground because it's going to be annoying because of the terrain. I'll just do one hanging off the side. Just sort of simple. It doesn't give off much light actually. What else have we got here? We could hang a lantern. We could just do another one of these. I might do that actually. Yeah. Beautiful. And that gives the staff enough lighting at night time. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and look at this beautiful lighting along here. Not that my zoo is actually even open late at night. I think I've set, actually not sure what time I've set the opening hours to. Let's have a look. 5 AM till 11 PM. Oh, okay then. Ignore me. It's over. Oh my god. The Spurs won. That means time to celebrate, Mr. Kiwi. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone, in another KiwiSimsKate stream. Oh, public service announcement. I am working on setting up a secondary channel over on my Red Play Button app. So I'll be streaming still over on TikTok, here on Purple app, and then on Red Play. But instead of streaming from my KiwiSimsKate channel on Red Play, I'm actually in the process of getting a second channel set up specifically for my live streams, just so that I can focus my KiwiSimsKate channel on pre-recorded content, and I will give 5 points to the person who guessed that my second channel, which will focus specifically on live streams, will be called KiwiStreamsKate. Who knew? So I'll have KiwiSimsKate. There won't be any live streams on that Red Play channel, but my Red Play channel, KiwiStreamsKate, will be all my live streams. So I'll have to shift everything over there. It'll take me a while, but hopefully from my next streaming date, I'll actually be live on Red Play on that channel, KiwiStreamsKate. So if you are joining me from there, then bear that in mind. And I'll link to it in a few places as well so people can find it. It's a pretty live viewership over there at the moment is like almost non-existent. So I can't imagine it's going to throw many people off, but I would prefer to set it up. This is another good reason to start setting it up now anyway, and have them separate. But if you're joining me on TikTok or on Purple, same as usual, KiwiSimsKate, that is not changing at all. So it's only for those who are joining me over on Red Play. What a twist, I know. Plot twist. Thank you so much. I'm going to just pause that so my animals don't all go funky, and sign off for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I have not taken a break this stream. I've just been this is the problem with Planet Zoo, actually.
I love you, random citizen.
I really get so hooked on whatever it is that I'm focusing on in the game, and time disappears and I forget where I am, who I am, what else I'm supposed to be doing in my life. So it's very dangerous. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow, Digital Blog. Good to have you here. Venom! Welcome! Thanks, Taylor. You too. Welcome in. Oh, we've got some lovely familiar faces. Doodle, Laced Reason. Welcome in, Whimsy Sandy. How are you all doing? Venom, how was your stream? Good to see you. Welcome in, Dragonborn. We're actually going to have to raid train out of here. So before I do that, I'm going to say a big thank you for joining me, and see you next time to those who are joining me over on TikTok. Appreciate you. I will be live as per my usual schedule next week. Take care, all of you. I'll see you. Bye, those on TikTok. And then I'll also, before we raid out on Twitch, I'll say bye to those who are joining me on YouTube. If you are, let me just close that and close that. Yeah, if you're joining me on YouTube, thank you so much today. So bear in mind, hopefully from the next stream, I will be KiwiStreamsKate on YouTube only. Everywhere else, same channel, same place. YouTube streams will be moving to my additional channel called KiwiStreamsKate. I will see you next time. Lovely to see you.